Farming offers a 50-to-1 ratio. For every 50 homes in there, if you touch them one time a month, you should yield one transaction. So there is a module on farming. When I first started out in real estate, I was an assistant for a top producer for about 5 years. And in 2011, I decided to go out on my own. My coach encouraged me to farm. I didn't like the sound of it, but once I started getting into it, I would say farming is a lead generation pillar that allows you to grow when your business grows. And it's very systematic, and most importantly, and my favorite part, it can be leveraged to other people on your team. So I picked farming as a solo agent, and I picked a couple neighborhoods. How to get started in farming, really, you'll hear a lot of different things about people saying, well, you need to calculate the turnover rate of this neighborhood, or I say pick one. Whatever the reason is that you're in that neighborhood, pick it. It could be because you know more people. It could be because you lived there. It could be because there's something unique about the neighborhood. Just pick it. Farming offers a 50-to-1 ratio. For every 50 homes in there, if you touch them one time a month, you should yield one transaction. So you can kind of help gather which farms you want to pick based on the number of transactions you'd like. One touch a month, so 12 touches out of a whole year. A lot of people can commit to that. I started out with just putting a flyer on everyone's doorstep one time a month. If people were out front, I'd introduce myself. What I mean by it can grow as you grow, this is a source of meeting people to grow your SOI. So as soon as you meet them, you can funnel them into your SOI lead generation pillar of that 33 touch, client events, a lot of things. It's a good funnel. It can be leveraged. As I grew and got busier, I wasn't able to go into all my farms and door knock and meet them. I could leverage that. I hired a high school kid to drop off the flyers for me, and then I'd follow up with another touch that was easier for me to make, like a phone call, a mailer. Even mailers can be leveraged. So I would say the reason why this lead generation method stuck with me was because of the result. About 6 months into farming, when I first started, I got this phone call. Little did I know, was it a come list me phone call? But that's what happened, and I almost blew it in the listing appointment. So I sat down, I'm ready to give my value proposition and why they should hire me, and they interrupted me and they said, Robyn, we know you work really hard. We see all your work you've done in our neighborhood. Just tell us what our home's worth and let's get this thing listed. So wow, that was my first experience with a come list me call, and farming and the efforts I put into that was the result. So I took that and I grew it through SOI and other lead gen pillars, but it all starts with the funnel of a farm.